Welcome everyone to our first North America stream for Final Fantasy TCG to celebrate the release of the newest set, Resurgence of Power. The set has officially launched today, so you can find it at your local game store. Also, starting today for North America, those of you who don't have FFTCG near you can purchase booster displays on the Square Enix Store. The link is below, the sqex.link/tabletop. So the booster displays have not been on our e-store before. Heard a lot of feedback that people didn't have stores near them that carried it. So there you go. Fans of FFTCG may already know who I am from the Final Fantasy TCG website or events. But to everyone else, my name is Rochelle. I'm the lead for FFTCG at Square Enix America since 2017. And I also have Sarah with me today to open packs and do some giveaways.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. Some of you may remember me if you've been to any of our events in 2019. I helped with Fanfare, Nationals, and Worlds. I'm really excited to open up a bunch of packs. I hope we get a bunch of legendaries. And I also work with Rochelle on the merchandise team.
And then also we have with us today a special guest, Mike Mamone, joining us from IGN.
Glad to be here. Thanks for the invite. I'm a huge FFTCG fan. I've been playing since like Opus 6, 5, around there. Told myself I was not going to get into TCGs, and
Same.
Here I am playing TCGs. I generally love the game and the gameplay for this game. Not to mention I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan.
Yeah.
Big into 10, big into 14. And part of this, the reason why I even dove into the other mainline games is because of this card game. So
Yeah.
Very, very deep into Final Fantasy. So glad to be here.
I'm happy you could join us. It was great always seeing you at events before when we had events.
Yeah. It's been a weird few years.
Yeah, so hopefully I can see you again at another one next year.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Excited.
So what we're going to be doing today is we have a few booster pack giveaways throughout the stream, and then also a pre-release kit at the end. For those who don't know, a pre-release kit has 9 booster packs, a special Squall promo in it, and special sleeves that you can only get through the pre-release kit. So aside from that, we're going to be opening a display of Resurgence of Power. Some people in the community had kind of called me out last night when I said about this stream that I was doing this for the stream luck. I don't have great stream luck.
I do. I have really good stream luck.
Do you have good stream luck, Mike? Okay, yeah. So I think two bad stream lucks and one good stream luck. We may just get the box topper, but before we get to that, I do want to go over some upcoming announcements, some upcoming products. First off, the boss deck for Final Fantasy VII is estimated to release in January 2023. It's really cool if you have played FFTCG. Normally it's a one-on-one game, but in boss fight, one person plays as the villain boss and takes on 2 to 3 players. Those players use their normal FFTCG constructed decks, but this is an experience out of the box that, for this one, you get to play as Sephiroth, the Shinra organization, the Turks, Kadaj is in there. So all these FF7 villains, where it's a really cool experience for fans of Final Fantasy VII. Highly recommend it for people that want something a little different than the usual one-on-one TCG gameplay. So yeah, look for that in January. And then next, the custom starter set for Final Fantasy XIII. That's estimated to come out in February 2023. Custom starter set has lots of different cards that you can use to customize a deck. This one, of course, featuring characters from across the Final Fantasy XIII games. Additionally, it comes with 2 full art cards of Lightning. One is foil and one is non-foil. Really great for, a Final Fantasy XIII fan that wants to get into FFTCG. Or even just if you're starting out an FFTCG in general. Next, recently announced the special PR card collection Noir is estimated to release March 2023. It is a Square Enix Store exclusive, so you will not find that in local game stores. It is a 2-page album featuring select Final Fantasy VII characters and foil stamped with Tetsuya Nomura's autograph. So you can see there's a selection there of, from throughout Final Fantasy TCG, different FF7 cards that have been popular, highly collectible. Some people I know have been eyeing the Tifa on there because that card is insanely popular. So, there's not too many produced in the world, so definitely get on that as soon as possible before they're gone. Next, the booster pack from Nightmare is estimated to release March 24th next year. It has a new special autograph stamped card that is Cloud. Judging by how hyped people have been about the Yuffie autograph card in the set coming out today, I think Cloud might almost be another step up because of his popularity. And then additionally, legacy cards, those are full art variants of cards from previous sets. So there's a new Yuna, or there is an old Yuna as a new variant card, Lena and Locke. So look for that in March. And then next, this was recently announced that the booster pack Dawn of Heroes, which will be our 20th booster set, summer next year. It features characters from the critically acclaimed title Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, which personally is my favorite Final Fantasy title. So I'm really excited for that to come. I can't wait till people get to see what's in it because probably the most excited I've been for a set ever. And unfortunately can't show anything today other than Alphino on the cover, and obviously Alphino will be in the set. Expect pre-orders to begin early 2023. So that's kind of all of the upcoming items. And then in terms of what's available now, so these are available now at your local game store, or they can order it for the local game store if they don't currently have it, but also on the Square Enix Store. The booster pack displays for sets 15 through 18, so that's Crystal Dominion, Emissaries of Light, Rebellion's Call, and Resurgence of Power, that is out today. Additionally, the set 19 should be up there, either pre-orders today or pretty soon. And then Final Fantasy X had a custom starter set earlier this year, so you can find that. And then 2-player starter sets are something that you can buy for you and a friend to play Final Fantasy TCG right out the gate. They're pre-built decks. You can, take the Cloud deck versus the Sephiroth deck, or Noctis versus Arden, Golbez versus Cecil, and Avalanche versus Shinra. They're designed to be experiences of the heroes versus the villains. So those are really fun. Definitely check that out if you are just getting into the game. And then on the eStore, we do have a Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary playmat that comes with a Tifa promo in her one of her dresses from Final Fantasy VII Remake. So that is everything that is available now. We can go back to... Yep. And if you want to purchase any of that, like I said, the link on the bottom's sqex.link/tabletop, and you can find all those items there today. Before we get started opening packs, we'll do our first giveaway. There will be 2 winners getting, is it 6?
Each winner will get 6 packs, yes.
Okay, great. Players will need to keep their DMs open, and the Square Enix account will reach out to them sometime after the stream to confirm that you've won and get information for how we can send it to you.
So yeah.
Sweet, good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Hopefully you win, and hopefully you get Yuffie.
Yeah.
Or at least
Definitely
something
want a
cute.
Yuffie card.
But yeah, make sure you're putting in the chat hashtag sweepstakes, all lowercase, to be entered to win. We're going to do giveaways all throughout the stream. So if you don't win now, there's still chances later. Each winner will get 6 packs of cards from the newest set. And then we do have a grand prize win at the end, so make sure to stay for that.
Yeah, definitely stick around for that. Pre-release kit is great.
We'll be picking 2 winners first, but don't worry, we'll be picking more winners throughout. Apologies, I'm trying to open this for us. So we can open packs and kind of show you guys what you'll win as well. So just a reminder to enter hashtag sweepstakes in the chat to be entered to win our first sweepstakes of 3 throughout the stream. We will be picking 2 winners currently, but don't worry, we will be picking more winners throughout, and you will be getting 6 packs of FFTCG Resurgence of Power. If I can open this.
If we...
So just to show real quick, before we get too into it, you'll get 6 of these pretty packs per winner, and we'll be doing multiple sweepstakes throughout the stream.
If we don't pull Yuffie in that box, could we open the other things?
No, we're doing 1 box.
Dang. All right. Let's hope.
We're hoping for Yuffie.
Fingers crossed. I want Yuffie or
Yeah.
cute things. I'll take either or.
Okay, so are we...
I think, why don't we work on showing off Sonon while the giveaway is still going on, and then
Okay.
once we're ready, we can get into those packs. Mike, what are you hoping we get?
Oh, Yuffie, of course. Yuffie or the legacy cards, I think. During our pre-release last week, we had 2 events, and I think of the 2 events, we pulled a Cloud and an Aerith. That's it. Which I guess is still pretty good.
that's pretty awesome, though.
Yeah, that's still pretty good, I guess. But I know Yuffie, and from the Bay Area, I don't think anyone has pulled a Yuffie yet. So the hype is real. I really, really do hope we pull into that. That'd be great on stream.
Yeah, and we do have sleeves there in case we pull a Yuffie to get it sleeved real
Gotta
quick.
protect it.
And just a reminder, you can only get these sleeves in the pre-release kit. So if you really like this art and you want these sleeves, you can either go to your local game store to buy the pre-release kit, and if they can't order any or they don't have it, we do have it available on our e-store, on our online website, with that link down below as well.
So this giveaway is gonna end soon, and we'll announce the winners in 30 seconds or so. So definitely get that hashtag sweepstakes in, so you don't miss out.
For the good of the cards.
I did notice some people asked where they can get FFTCG. Link on the bottom, sqex.link/tabletop. If you don't have it at your local game store, you can find it there, or ask your local game store to pick up FFTCG. Local game stores are kind of how TCGs really get going, especially we give monthly promos out, and they can run tournaments on their own. So while we sell it on the e-store, best way, honestly, is to also ask your local game store to carry FFTCG.
All right, the giveaway is closed, so please look towards the chat to see if you were selected as one of the winners. The first winner is King Takoyaki. I apologize if I said your name wrong, but congratulations. Please make sure your DMs are open. We will be messaging you after the stream to confirm your address so we can ship you your cards.
I also like takoyaki.
And our second winner will be... Yuping Official. Thank you as well. Make sure your DMs are open. Sorry, I'm reading it off a tiny screen. But anyway, please keep your DMs open. We will be contacting you after the stream. Congratulations. I hope you guys both get good pulls. But I guess we can move on to our polls then.
Yep.
Yes.
So let's move these out of the way
Okay,
for
here.
now.
We'll move these to the side. They're here. Don't worry, they'll still be here. You can still see it. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, these
These here just in case we need them.
these cards in
Alright.
this set are really strong.
Yeah.
It's gonna draft really interesting.
So the one thing that we're guaranteed to get, or anyone's guaranteed to get in a sealed display of Resurgence of Power, is Sonnen full art.
He's so shiny.
Yep. But other than Sonnen, the thing that we're really hoping for, that we've mentioned a few times already, is the special Yuffie autograph card. If we could show it on the screen. Just in case, just in case we never see it, so you guys can see it at home.
Hopefully.
Just that we're not just saying Yuffie over and over and you have no idea what we're talking about. There are not that many of them, so we're hoping that we get to be one of the people that pull that. And then, even if we don't get Yuffie, some other really great chase cards, like hits, are Aerith, Cloud, and Sephiroth legacy cards, like Mike had mentioned. 2 of them were pulled at his local pre-release. So those would also be great. They're pretty rare. They're pretty also, yeah. And then legacy cards, like I explained before, are reprints of old cards, but with new artwork or full art, or both. They're always full art, but sometimes new artwork in this case.
Oh, you can't. Oh, let me.
So yeah, I guess we can start
Okay.
opening.
I will start opening. Let's see. Let's see what we get
Exciting.
first.
Oh my gosh. The best part about TCGs.
I'm gonna put that over there. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
We got here. There's been a lot of FFBE characters too.
Yeah.
TCG lately.
Got a cute
So
one.
many.
Sarah's excited about any of the cute ones. World of Final Fantasy. And we got a full
Oh
art
my
first
goodness.
pack.
Oh.
So that is an original art of Ash by Ryoma Ito, based on her appearance in Revenant Wings.
How exciting!
I can't believe
God.
Streamer luck
this
is
is
a
Sarah's
thing!
stream luck. This is Sarah's stream luck.
I told you guys I had
Amazing.
it. Here, I'm gonna hand them to you to sleeve if you don't mind. And we'll put.
And then what's the legend?
So we'll put
It's,
some on here. I'll kind of move the
that
box a
Garuda?
little.
It's Garuda, yeah. Final Fantasy 3. Also original art, but not full art.
Yeah. What do you think about the new warp
Put everything else to the side. And we'll.
feature mechanic, Rochelle?
I moved
'Cause,
someone out of the
it's-
shot. Sorry.
I took like a crash course on warp during pre-release, and
We'll just have a.
it's very interesting.
Warp is a really cool mechanic. I think it does a lot to change up the way that the game is going to be played going forward, especially competitively, obviously. For those who don't know, Warp is a new mechanic introduced in Resurgence of Power that a card can have Warp with a number and a cost. If the card is in your hand, you can pay the cost, remove it from the game, and with that many warp counters as the number on it. Oh wow, another Sonnen.
A box cover. Dang it.
Yay! Oh, but he's not foiled, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And then every turn you're removing a warp counter, and then the card comes into play when there's no more warp counters. So
Yeah.
it does a lot, especially like mind games, because you are spending resources to do nothing the turn that you play it. So you're not gaining an immediate advantage, but it does put pressure on your opponent in some cases where a card might force your opponent to discard cards when it enters. And so they want to start quickly playing their cards. And then you can follow up with things that are, oh, if your opponent doesn't have many cards in their hand, then do this. And you didn't have to do a whole lot other than play that one warp thing and scare them. Oh my god! Sarah's streamer luck!
The third
All right,
pack
guys,
already?
I'm gonna retire now.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
Imagine. Wait, can we see what the chat's saying?
Lord.
Yeah, we have to look at the chat for
That's
that.
crazy.
Well,
oh my.
I'll put her.
The third
we'll
pack.
hold her up. Yeah.
After already getting a
my-
full art.
Wow. What is
Wow.
What is
What the
this?
That's wild.
I promise it's not rigged.
It feels rigged, but Sarah definitely has streamer luck.
Woo! Let's go.
That's crazy. Yeah, I bring her on every
Wow.
stream. Wow.
Oh, and I got another legendary.
So Sarah, you can just open all of my boxes from
Okay.
now on.
I was gonna
double,
embarrass,
double
not
legendary and a
foil,
full
but
on
still
Yuffie.
legendary.
That's
So,
crazy.
let me-
Wow.
When we saw the full art, I was like, "There's no way. There's absolutely no way we're gonna see the Yuffie."
Yeah, that's my expectations were
What
low.
do I put? Should we put these ones in sleeves as well?
that's-
They're
that's-
legendaries, but they're not foils.
I mean, that's probably the best pull rate in like ever.
We can just wrap it up now. No,
Calling it a day.
What are we
It was
waiting for
great
now?
seeing
We
you
already got the
guys.
Yuffie.
right. It
Legacy
feels like
cards that.
I know. I guess
Wow.
if we see a legacy card, then we know this was rigged.
If we get all three of this.
It's like
We should be possible,
Javi
right?
Japan purposely made this box just for me to open.
Wow,
They knew.
I believe it.
All right. But yeah, no, warp has been very cool.
I'm just like
Yeah.
for the cute ones.
Like the cost for warping is not bad at all, and you could. I mean, it's a threat. You can.
I love him.
I like how we pulled the rarest card in the game, but Sarah's excited about
Where's Leo go?
was
Where'd
it?
Leo
about
go?
Leo.
He's so cute. He's so precious.
Let's wait till the
I think
Tama
he's just a
card.
common too. Okay. This one's like over here. I'll move you guys back into frame a little bit. I'm running out of space already.
Oh, so one of the things that maybe people that haven't watched trading card pack opening streams before is when Sarah is putting cards to the front, so we can see the rarer cards last, because there are some, I believe, rares at the back.
Yes, it's the rarer cards are typically towards like the middle.
Right.
So you want it to be at the very, very end. So
At least it's more exciting that way.
Right.
Builds anticipation.
When you're opening packs on your own, you can open them however you want, but for a stream,
Yeah.
it's really good to move them around so that it makes it exciting.
What do you think about the mannequins this set? Because there's a good amount of them.
I think for people that love mannequins, it's like
New lightning, by the way. Very nice.
is that a foil?
I think for people that sorry, I was like staring at the foil. I think for people that really like mannequins, it's always nice whenever more show up.
Especially with that X Death from last set. Or was it last set? A set or two ago? My memory's foggy.
My memory is also foggy on when.
Here. Yeah, let me do a quick search on FFTCG card browser.
That is
yeah,
also
no,
where
that-
I went.
That X Death card is fun too, and the mannequins are always, especially with the
Ooh, I got
Phantasmal.
another legendary.
Oh, nice, Bosch. Wait, so that's one. You have the
You can go into
lightning.
pile.
Is lightning a legendary too? Or is that an H?
Yes.
This one is.
Wow.
This one's an H.
Okay,
these
so we
are
got
my
1, 2,
H's.
3.
So I got my H's here. My heroics are all here.
Okay, cool.
And I
So we
got
got a
my
good amount of
foils
already.
that aren't legendaries here. And then these are my legendaries. Wow, I'm doing good so far.
This
Gotta-
box is
gotta
crazy.
Yeah.
shimmy these guys over a little. I'm running out of space.
Yeah, Opus 17 X Death.
Yuffie.
That's been a really
Maybe I
cool
should put
card.
Yuffie in the center. Her and some. Oh no, I like them in this. So it's like the art, right? They're together. It's like the box art.
It's like that, exactly. So yeah, the mannequins will, I think, will be
Sorry, I need to
really
adjust.
fun to play with.
Look, we've gotten
Yeah,
got
it's-
Tucson on.
It's I think mannequins are also pretty easy for newcomers to jump into. It's kind of
They're
nice
not
when there's
super rare.
right.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice when there's archetypes where if you're drawn to a certain game or playing all the same job kind of characters, that it's not too hard to do it. It's not too hard to put together a deck for this game. a lot of.
Every time the Leo show.
we're gonna have gasping
guess
at
I-
Leo a lot.
I shuffled wrong,
The
but
two-headed dragon. That's a cool card. That saved that helped me win a few games in my
We
career.
are gonna gasp at Leo the whole
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I did
Yeah,
that.
mannequin should be fun. And like what I love about this game too is that there's no. I mean, there are certain decks that are good, but you can ultimately play whatever deck you want and just optimize it a bit, and it could still be competitive.
Yeah, I mean, even for me, you know, I'm not playing competitively, obviously.
So cute. Sorry. You're
There's
just gonna
the
hear
there's
me
the
saying when
what a
I
Final
get
Fantasy
the
card.
cute cards.
For me, obviously, I'm not playing competitively, but I was doing at events Gunslinger, where staff from Square Enix or Hobby Japan have their own decks.
Ooh, X-Star and Gilgamesh.
Wow.
Ooh, double legend in that pack.
This
Cool.
pack is this box is
Oh, I got
loaded.
2 legendaries.
Ooh,
I didn't
we're-
realize this was another
Yeah.
legendary.
And Gilgamesh, another interesting
Yes.
card. I tried to do a Gilgamesh deck way back when, like the 2-cost one where you can search for Gilgamesh and play it onto the field.
Yeah,
It was okay. And this one's interesting. I think it's interesting that this is a Final Fantasy category. Because I mean, there are 8 cards in this set, which is cool, and you know, mostly 8's been mostly ice, and then ice and lightning kind of work together well. So it's
yeah.
I think I'll do interesting in that kind of a duo, but the other Gilgamesh deck, I'm not sure. As much as I want it to work, it is nice to see that one there.
Yeah.
Gilgamesh is a cool card.
I
And then Axstar, I like that.
I really like Wind, so I definitely want to try Yuffie. And I also like playing Yuffie decks. You know, talking when you were saying about you can kind of make things work, even if they're not necessarily considered like tier 1 or S tier. I used to play Yuffie decks a lot just because I thought usually the thematic of her in the trading card game was done really well. So
Ooh.
I'm pretty excited to try this new one, especially because she's a legend, and
Yes.
I won't
And
try it. I won't try it with the signature one. But
Yeah. Would never play the
streamer
full
one.
art. Also, it's nice to see Bart's again. That's an interesting card. And I love
Yeah.
that art. I used to play. The last time I did an event was Crystal Cup. Before things went to the way they did. And I think, it was in Seattle, and
Yep,
stuck
I
in the-
remember.
Yeah. And we were doing the side event, or I was doing it, and I think at the time I was playing a Riku Pain Gold Wings deck that was untargetable.
I love
And
it.
then I dropped the Barts, and I think I was playing Kageyama, and he was like, "Uh oh."
You're speaking my language.
that was quite fun when you pull it off, but otherwise, hey, it was okay.
Yeah, I think this Bart's is really cool that you get to name a job in an element, so he can just like fit in any deck. So if you want to just be like, oh, I want to buff, Gull Wings, then well, Bart's is the 4th Gull Wing member.
Exactly.
Or last set there
I like to
was
see that game.
there was dancers. We're seeing a little bit of play. So the idea of Bart's being a dancer for your dancer deck, and he also buffs your dancers, I think is pretty cool. There was
fun,
also
yeah.
a dancer on screen a second ago.
We got Ignis.
Oh, hey, starter.
A starter card.
Hey!
This is insane.
And
So finding starter cards in booster packs is pretty rare. They only come in foil in the booster pack. So that's like basically your only way to get foiled out starter cards is to find them in the booster packs.
he
I don't think I
have
can
it in
ever
recipes.
foil out,
Yeah.
but I respect those that do.
He can go next to Yuffie. He seems pretty cool. He can hang out with you.
He kind of like looks like he's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
I know that the skyline doesn't match up perfectly, but like
They're all looking at something
they're all looking at something.
I struggle.
in the distance. But yeah, this is a pretty good pull so far. 2 full arts already. Youth being one of them. Oh, sorry, and
So we're
is that
still
one full art?
hoping
Oh, that's the
for
box cover.
those alternate cards, right?
I mean, we're hoping for anything at this point, but
Yeah. I mean, at this point, like, it's just downhill, kind of.
yeah, I don't think we can get better than what we've already gotten.
Yuffie's special card, yeah.
But yeah, an Omino Art Legacy card would be pretty amazing.
Yeah. That Jekt, by the way, I think is cool. And the Ramza.
But I was actually thinking about.
Oh.
Wow.
Another Yuffie.
Not a
You're gonna
signed
get a playset?
one.
You're gonna get a place of
Still
Yuffie?
got her.
That can be the one for my deck.
My goodness. That's crazy.
Awesome.
But yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking on the way over here about Ramza, how that's a really cool card for Knights.
Yes.
Just kind of. I always felt like Knights was a little like teetering on the edge of like it's always kind of playable, but not really. It's never been like super overpowered or anything.
Sure.
I feel like
would
this.
agree with that.
I feel like this Ramza kind of like kicks it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, because unlike you know, we've seen. I mean, water is probably the strongest element for Knights, and you have there's fire, but fire. I feel like, and early on they like lightning, and then kind of included fire.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got this Ramza, which kind of just makes it so much easier to play the big boys
Right.
like Garland and for free practically.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll definitely be more. There'll be more options to really take a game now. I think with that the Ramza card.
Yeah.
And then going back to the Jekt card, the Jekt, I love that Jekt only because I love Guardians deck, like, but they were small. So having that Jekt in there, maybe because I used to try the 3-color Guardians deck, I switched to like 2-color Wind Water. Didn't feel too good. And I do love trying to pull the Grand Summon Browse cards.
Yeah. It's also
but
nice
yeah.
with that Jekt because he's multi-element. It kind of like lets you color
Yeah.
fix.
Exactly.
Uh,
I might try
yeah.
that out at some point. And there's a lot of avalanches too. Well, not a lot, but there's a few more.
There's a few. I
Yeah.
think she's gotten a little bit of a mix. Wow, Lena.
Ooh.
That
Nice.
artwork is really nice.
Okay, hold on,
Yes.
let me-
Who's
It is
the
really pretty.
who did the art for this one?
That one, I believe, is we can see it on the bottom.
Yuki.
Miki Yamashita.
Ah. Yeah, those are great.
That artwork's incredible.
Yeah, I'm loving these new original art designs that we're seeing in these sets. It's really cool.
So, how many packs have we opened so far?
That is a great question.
Because I feel like you're like powering through.
I can slow down. Let
You
me-
pulled Yuffie and you were like, I'm just ripping through all of them.
Yeah, let's
I mean,
go.
how many legends is this now? It's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
12, 13. I've done 14.
Okay, so we can do 2
That half-
more.
Yeah, we can stop at 16. Or did I say? Yeah, we'll do 2 more.
Let's do 2 more and then we'll do another giveaway.
Okay,
Okay,
so I'll open
that's
these
good.
2. All right, let's see. Let's see how the streamer leg goes. We've gotten some really
Man.
great WAF cards, if
Yeah,
I
you're-
do say so myself.
it came through pretty hard there already.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that Riku card's also cool.
Yeah, Final Fantasy X-2 is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, which I know is kind of niche, but I was really excited that those special dress spheres were represented in this set.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, with the pain
Mm-hmm.
and the unit too.
Yeah.
It's especially good in sealed, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That Riku card. But yeah, we tend to play draft a lot in our LGS, so that should make games more interesting. I think this draft, I mean, in addition to like trying to go pull for special Yuffie, I
Yeah.
think these cards really, especially with the multi-elements.
That's a great way to like
Yeah.
keep pulling for Yuffies is to keep doing drafts.
Oh yeah.
Or just
It's
get
fun.
Sarah to come over.
Or just get Sarah to open your boxes. And
I'll be right there. I
We'll
love
open
opening cards.
I'll bring the box
Michelle
over.
brought me.
I'm still like kind of in shock about
Yeah,
that being
I
the
know.
third pack.
That was so early. Ooh.
There's another Final Fantasy V original art.
I was gonna say, is he legendary?
Great look.
He is.
He is a legend.
I love the Dawn Warriors. Part of me misses the combo Dawn Warrior deck from way back. With, I mean, that was just. I mean,
There
just
is from last
typical
set
combo.
there was the Kelger that is pretty popular. So I think Dawn Warriors are starting to, find their way back in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hopefully, those are always fun.
We haven't
those
even
Dawn
opened
Warriors.
half the box yet.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good goal for half a box.
I feel like the other half is just gonna be
Letdown?
nothing.
No, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be good.
We still want legacy cards. I
It's
haven't
gonna
seen
be
those
good.
yet.
Yeah.
So maybe.
So
Do you want me to pause and we can do another giveaway?
yeah, let's do the second giveaway.
Let's do another giveaway.
So remember, it's hashtag sweepstakes in the chat for a chance to win, and make sure to keep your DMs open, and the Square Enix account will reach out to you sometime after the stream to confirm that you've won and get information so we can send you your prizes.
2 winners, again, like the first giveaway, and you're going to be getting 6 of these packs here. I will do my best to hopefully give you guys my streamer luck. So good luck. I hope you guys get Amano Arts and you get Yufis and Sonons, but I will give you my streamer luck after I finish opening. You can have the rest of it.
That's pretty good
Yeah,
already.
make sure to enter in, and I will jingle away.
And keep in mind that she has held all of these packs, so
She's-
some of the luck might.
These are my packs. These aren't. Sorry, guys. These aren't the ones you'll get. These are the ones we're opening. But I'll bless the packs for you. I will RNGesus bless them.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty good
Should I
deal.
open more
honestly, for
packs,
anyone,
or
anyone that's watching. Yeah.
well, how would we like to go?
One thing I did want to bring up real quick, I saw someone in the chat mentioning they're wondering how they can carry FFTCG. It depends on what region you're in, but you have to check with your distributors, your local distributors that carry trading card games. In North America, that is GTS, PhD, and Southern Hobby. So yeah, if you reach out to any of them, they can set you up with starting to carry FFTCG, getting product, monthly promos. If you're outside of North America, I personally don't handle that. Sorry. So I'm not sure of the information, but it's gonna be a similar situation. We're gonna keep the giveaway open for another minute. So again, type hashtag sweepstakes into the chat to enter.
We'll get 6 packs of our newest boosters that we are opening here. We'll mail them to you guys, and I will try to bless them with my streamer luck.
Did you already pull the special Yuffie cards?
Hopefully you get the good cards like we're getting. Yeah.
What is,
Yeah.
Sarah, what's your favorite out of the cards that we've seen so far, but not counting Yuffie?
Okay, so not counting Yuffie, I think I actually really like the Lena art. I think that's my favorite. And she is water. Similarly, Rochelle was mentioning she mainly plays with wind. I tend to mainly play with wind and water when I play, but I also main like really cute decks. So I play like an all mono wind Chocobo deck, and then I need to like reevaluate my cards, but I like to play a World of Final Fantasy deck. So that's why I keep getting really excited every time we get the World of Final Fantasy cards, because they're just so cute. They're really like cute.
Well, now there's more World of Final Fantasy. You're going to be able to add those to a deck.
I'll have my supremacy of cute deck. Come battle me. Come find me at events and battle me. I just need to make the deck first.
Mike, what's your favorite out of what we can see on screen?
Ooh,
Or I
my
guess
favorites.
there.
I want to say the X-Star, only because I think the idea of a 3-cost deck
Okay. I can
is
pull it up.
interesting to me. Also, it's fairly good. I think being able to, for fire, is it fire forward?
So when Axar enters the field, dull and freeze all the forwards other than cost 3. When Axar enters the field, you may play 1 fire or ice forward of cost 3 or less from your hand onto the field. when Axar enters the field or attacks, choose one forward opponent controls. Deal it 3,000 damage for each forward of cost 3 you control.
Yeah, that sounds pretty wild. And in sealed anyway, it was fun, especially with that two-headed dragon. So yeah, it's I think that'd be a cool card. And like
Yeah.
with so much FFBE support in this game, I'm sure there's ways, especially with to make this quite interesting. I mean, you gotta watch out for the Shadow Lord, but other than that,
Yeah, I know when we first revealed that card, a lot of people were saying, I'm going on the card browser and looking at filtering it to only show 3s.
yeah, right. Oh man, and Arcanus 2 will be annoying if against a 3 deck, but
Right.
I think it's still worth messing around with, in my opinion. And also like the Lena card, I think what's cool about that is it's been a while since we've seen like mono water in like tournaments, so I'm hoping a lot of the water support might make things interesting. And I think Lena is part of that as well.
So out of what we've pulled, for me, Faris is actually my favorite. This one.
Where'd Ferris go?
Ooh, yeah. That would be fun in Warrior of Light deck, yeah.
That artwork is incredible. I have never really wanted to play Warrior of Light deck until I saw that card. I love Faris, my favorite character in Final Fantasy V. So I just think she's really exciting for the game.
Her ability is strong. 1,000. If she gets damage, she does damage on top of that if it's a Warrior of Light or something.
Let me read it.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's okay.
So if you're running a Warrior of Light deck, it's just a lot of damage essentially.
So when Faris enters the field or attacks, deal 1,000 damage to all forwards. So all of them, including your own. And then when Faris or a job Warrior of Light forward you control is dealt damage, choose up to one forward opponent controls and deal it 3,000 damage. And then at damage 3, when Faris enters the field, you can search for a Warrior of Light other than Faris and add it to your hand. So essentially, when she enters or when she swings in, she's doing 1,000 everything. That then triggers her other ability that when Faris or a Warrior of Light takes damage, start pinging stuff. Yeah. So if you build up a team of Warrior of Lights around Faris, and she just you play her or swing in, you can start taking out forwards for free, essentially.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
So we're picking winners for the giveaway.
Yes, this round has closed. Don't worry, there's still one more. So we are going to start picking our 2 winners that will get 6 booster packs of Resurgence of Power sent to their house. The first winner is Neko Yukis.
Neko Yukis?
Neko Yukis. Sorry if I said that incorrectly. But make sure you keep your DMs open. Somebody from the official Square Enix account will be messaging you after the stream today. And the second winner is going to be Lord Karenem.
Lord Cranum?
Cranum, sorry. I am bad at reading, but congratulations.
Congrats.
I will bless these packs with my luck. Hopefully you get some good stuff, but just make sure you keep your DMs open so that we can reach out to you after the stream.
There is evidence that getting packs blessed from Sarah will result in good cards, so
Clearly.
congratulations to the winners. We are going to do one more giveaway at the end, so stick around, hang out with us, see if Sarah's luck continues.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll keep opening more packs. I still have about half a display box to open, so yeah, let's see if I can get any Amano cards.
Those winners actually do.
Streamer, be on my side.
I hope they tweet at you guys.
Yeah, definitely. When you do get your cards, if you pull anything really cool, let us know on Twitter. Share with us.
Confirm Sarah's
she's so
power.
cute.
Maybe the reason that Sarah has a lot of luck with getting really rare cards is that she's more excited about the comments.
Yeah.
It's the opposite effect.
And then if you guys see any cards that we're pulling that you want to see more close up, just let us know in chat, and happy to do so. We got us an Onion Knight and Tifa.
Onion
I get
Knight,
Tifa.
Oh, nice.
I like
Nice.
that. I like that art.
That's gonna be a good card in any
Onion Knight.
the 7 deck.
here.
One thing to remind everyone about our last giveaway, there is going to be 3 winners. So
Ooh.
not just 2. There's going to be the 2 sets of booster packs, and then the pre-release kit we're going to do last.
Which is what this.
Nice.
And that's the sleeve that, so if you guys see me sleeving throughout when we get our foil legendaries, we're using the sleeves that you get only from the pre-release kit. So it's got that fun art on it.
That comes with the Squall promo, or the H promo? Not H promo.
Sorry, I would
Squall, yeah.
Squall, yeah, the light Squall and a good amount of packs.
you know.
I saw someone mention the card stock. The card stock for this game is incredible. The first time I felt it, I was like, oh my god, what are these made out of? And that's it's definitely something that like, oh my gosh.
Oh, cool.
What the heck?
Very nice.
So these are crystal tokens. They're also pretty rare.
Oh, and I got Squall.
And that's the Squall we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Here you guys
Nice.
go.
How convenient.
That was really convenient.
You're welcome.
It's like the most ideal unboxing ever. That's so cool.
So yeah,
And that's the second like crystal token in this game, is that right?
I think there's been several, but I can't remember them all.
This one is number 11.
Oh,
This is
you
the
know what?
11
No, there
original.
are others. That's right.
So there was the ones that are
Let's see.
there are the ones that are the artwork from Chocobo's Crystal Hunt.
Yes, that's right.
And then there was another one last set.
I think this is crystal number 6 because it says
Oh, there you go.
C006. I think this is the 6th crystal.
That makes sense.
Oh, the blurry background strikes.
No.
You can kind of see it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's different elements. That's right from the board game.
And also,
I forgot about those.
if you want to, in the chat, check out any of the cards, you can go to fftradingcardgame.com, and we have a card browser where you can look through every card in the game. You can filter to see specific sets, or you can search for a specific character. So definitely check that out if you're interested.
All right, guys, we're done.
That's the real one.
This is the real winner.
There's
Ooh,
an
nice.
Ash again. So that's how
Another Ash.
a non-full art card will normally look. So the full arts are a little rarer, but that's the normal version of that card that you'll typically get.
That's very cool. Another legend.
Hi, Precious. She's so cute. She's so cute.
been a
and
few-
sassy.
It's been a few sets since that we had that Fire
Wait, let's
Earth
grab some more packs.
Waff deck,
Ooh.
right?
Yeah,
I think I've
that
seen
was
that.
that was
was
being
pretty good.
played at the last World's Championship in 2019, so it has been a while.
So maybe that'll see some play. Maybe.
Maybe. It would be really cool if that came back, because I thought that deck was really fun. Like, a really cool...
Oh, yeah. A lot of synergy.
Yeah. And also the Lawn and Rain cards from that set were pretty incredible artwork.
Zonde. Zonde is an interesting card. I'm not quite sure how to go about it, but there's a lot of destruction going on.
Looked at it. I peeked.
Wait, what did you look at?
Oh, the top one on accident. But it was fine. It was just a Waka. The spoiler. I've spoiled myself.
So-
Getting a-
When Zonde enters the field, choose up the same number of forwards opponent controls as the character is put in the break zone from your field during this turn. Deal them 9,000 damage. And then 1 fire, 1 earth, put 5 backups in the break zone, play Zonde under the field. You can only use this ability during your turn if Zonde is in the break zone.
Ooh, got Legend.
Look what I
Got
got.
Furion.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's another original art.
And he's legendary. Wow. I'll put him in a sleeve.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, Zonde is just kind of a
The big.
like a no you. Like
And this Furion's interesting. I think I'm not sure.
We gotta shimmy some stuff over.
I'm
I'm
not sure
running
if
out of
warriors.
space here.
I'm not sure if warriors are quite there yet.
Yeah.
Or rebels for that matter.
Right.
I don't see too much. Although the last variant I think was pretty good. This one's interesting. But I'm not. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the people make with that one. I'm curious to see anyway.
I got her again.
Yeah, I don't know that Rebels or Warrior has ever really been played competitively all that much. I think when Rebels first came out, we did see some decks, some Rebel decks show up, but they kind of fell off after that. So it'll be interesting if they're, adding more Rebel characters ever really changes that, where it pushes it above to a more popular deck. I mean, the Fury artwork's really nice, so.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a pretty card. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of competitive, I am really excited that next year events will be back in some form. Obviously, we can't talk about it yet, but the details of that, other than, if you haven't heard, the World Championship will be back next year in Japan. And so players around the world can compete to win a trip to Japan to play in the World Championship, which is a pretty huge prize, I think. And the World Championships are always a lot of fun. When people in the community get together at those events, it's always like a really good time. And we try to make those events really special too. So I'm pretty happy to be getting back into it relatively soon.
I miss those events. I couldn't make any of the re-raid this year, but I had friends that did, and it was nice seeing them seeing old faces again and just enjoying the competitive scene.
I'm probably gonna be a mess when I start seeing old faces again, because just recently we had a collaboration of War of the Visions and
Honey and Butter.
Honey and Butter, and I saw some FFTCG players there that I haven't seen in 3 years.
Yeah.
And I just started crying because it just had been so long, and I'm really happy to see them still like involved in the Final Fantasy community, yeah, I'm kind of excited to get that feeling more and see more people all over, and see you again, not on a screen.
Oh, I know. It's definitely different talking to someone on a video call weekly than seeing them in person, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, I'm liking the new the Kingdom Hearts looks for the 10 characters in this one. It's always cool to see that.
They're another form. We don't call that here.
Okay, fair.
But yeah, a lot of cute looks for them in this set.
Yeah, I kind of want to try out that Titus. I know people say Titus, but I like saying Titus.
I like saying Titus also, but unfortunately it is Titus.
I know, right?
I say it too.
That'll be. I play fairly aggressive decks, and Modifier is I play, so that should be fun. Oh, we'll see when I play test with him.
Yeah, I think that one, if I'm remembering correctly, let me pull it up on my screen. I think
it's discard 5, and then it shoots something. I think.
Yeah.
It has to be fire cards too.
I think that with remember there was the Fires at On with haste.
Yeah.
That like hits something if it got in for damage.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested if there's something that you can do with them. And then also obviously the Titus in this set is really good with like Phoenix, because you're putting cards into your break zone, and then you can start pulling them out with Phoenix, or like effects like that where you're raising stuff.
Which Phoenix? The 4 or both? I guess.
Kind of both. I probably wouldn't play the Opus one, like the original one, but yeah, the 4 might be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I
And
think
then
this
the
outfit's
Terra
so
that
well.
pulls summons, that's probably a good one too.
That's right. I do have that actually. What's nice about this too is that Leviathan that cancels autos.
Right.
That's I mean Amaterasu's been so powerful lately. And what's been great is having that promo for the re-raises. For
Right.
those that still need Amaterasu.
Oh
So
my
this
gosh,
Leviathan
there it
kinda-
was.
Which one? What
Leviathan?
Oh, yeah, here you
Yeah,
go.
there it is. Yeah.
The streamer luck also seems to work for anytime Mike starts talking about a card, it just shows up.
I mean, it is a common, right? It was gonna.
Right, yeah.
Ooh, this art's
Oh, this is an
cool.
interesting card. I don't think Which one is that? There's a lot of text on it.
Arciela?
Yeah.
Fire water. Red mage. Oh, ooh. Got Yeah. Anytime there's like a attack phase ability, is that technically that's auto, correct? Right? Not really a field.
It's an auto ability, yeah.
Yeah. Those are always.
So it'll trigger when your attack phase starts, and then you can show off fire water cards and do stuff.
Yeah. Those are always fun to play around with. Mm-hmm. Oh, and also Cleo? That's been an interesting card in Sealed as well. You get 2 counters at the end of your turn, and then you can buff for every counter or do damage for every
Look,
counter.
it's Garuda again.
That's Oh, 2-headed dragon again. Very nice. Yeah, one thing, especially with the new monsters, I wonder if we'll get to see
I'm
more
getting
monster
near the end.
decks.
The end is near.
So there are people asking about what are the odds of getting Yuffie in a box. We actually can't share the odds, but it is incredibly rare. There are people on social media or some of the fan groups that are trying to figure out the odds. So I would definitely, circle with some of those groups or on social to kind of use your findings and figure out what the rarity is. But unfortunately, we are unable to share what the odds are of pulling it.
Yeah. I think personally from my friend group, I think it's pretty rare, pretty rare compared
Yeah.
to other full arts typically, and maybe even legacy card. Definitely rarer than all of that.
It's definitely the rarest thing that you'll find in a booster pack.
Yeah,
Really
it's
see a
not
lot of
easy
cards.
for sure.
Sarah made it look easy, but it's not easy.
I still can't believe that happened. Wild.
So we are gonna get pretty close to our final giveaway, so make sure that you're sticking around. Again, 3 winners. And oh my god,
Oh, there we go.
I got it! I
What a
complained
box.
and I got it.
this
What is-
box.
This is crazy. That's
I'm gonna
the
get
is that the
focus.
cloud or
That's
oh,
Aerith.
Okay.
This box.
1 second.
A legacy card and the Yuffie special card.
outta here, Tifa.
My gosh.
This box is
There we go.
is definitely rigged.
It was the luck of my Moogle sweater.
That's so. Yeah, bring Sarah to all of these unboxings. It's crazy.
Yeah, I hope we can do more of this, not just for the crazy Sarah luck, but just I think it's fun to just get on here and open packs and
That's amazing.
talk about FFTCG.
Jeez.
We're down to the last 3.
3 packs left?
Yeah.
All right. Do you think we'll get another full art?
There's
How
no
many
way.
full-
There's
Yeah,
no
right.
way.
There's already 2?
There's 3 in a crystal.
Oh yeah, that's true. Including that. I can't imagine we will, but I mean, who knows now?
Foil Squall.
Anything can happen. Okay, we got a Boil Squall. Nice.
Okay.
Man, this is crazy.
I think this is the craziest box I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is. Anyone would love to get this kind of box, obviously. You can't. I don't think you can do any better than this. Also, I like the new FF8 art as well. Those are great.
Oh look, I got the Titus you guys are
You got them
talking
Titus.
about.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Last one.
Anticipation. I mean, there's no way.
It's gonna be
But-
womp womp.
Yeah. But I can't.
It's never a
I can't.
womp womp with Tama.
The rain is interesting too. I like the rain in addition to the Ramzo this time. Oh, okay, full Leviathan.
All right.
Okay, there we
Hey,
go.
we got one.
Cool.
So yeah,
Crazy box.
insane box.
Yeah.
Hello.
My gosh.
And once again, or we'll show it again in a little bit, but if you are looking to get FFTCG at your local game store, let them know that you want FFTCG if they do not carry it. And then otherwise, you can check out FFTCG on the Square Enix Store at the link below, sqex.link/tabletop. And there's boosters, starters, lots of good stuff on there. We're going to go into our last giveaway now. It's going to be 3 winners. Once again, make sure that you're keeping your DMs open, and the Square Enix account will reach out to you sometime after the stream to confirm that you've won and get your information so we can send you your prize. So enter into the chat, #sweepstakes, for a chance to win.
We're going to be giving away 2 more winners. You'll get 6 of the booster packs like we've been opening, and then we'll have the last winner will receive one of our pre-release kits, which will include 9 boosters, that squall that I got a couple times, the really cool sleeves here, and I think that's all. Am I missing something? Yeah, and then not handwritten, but like a note written by Rochelle is in here, which is a nice personal touch. But yeah, so I guess we can look at all the cool legendaries I got. Should we start with anyone in particular?
Let's show the special card one more time.
Okay.
Maybe we'll show it 2 more times.
Look at that, beautiful.
Incredible.
Autograph. 3rd pack of the booster box.
So insane.
Crazy.
So that has Tetsuya Nomura's autograph stamped on it, gold stamp. And then the cost, name, and power are all gold stamped. And it is a full art foil.
Never see play, but it's a
Yeah,
good
it
card.
will never see play. Because we don't want to damage it.
definitely not. Amazing. Can we see the Aerith again?
Yeah, let's see the Aerith.
Yeah. The Aerith, the Cloud, and the Sekret are such cool.
I can't believe this box. This is insane.
Yeah. Man, that is so good.
That artwork is beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, mono art. My gosh.
This one I kind of do want to play with.
And this one, you keep that safe too.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited to get into packs myself. And these are out starting today.
Starting today, yeah. Last week was the pre-release, like you know, because you participated in it. But you can find it in your local game stores starting today. There's online retailers that carry it, and then you can find it on our e-store, again at sqex.link/tabletop.
Okay.
And then I guess we can show Ash and the Crystal too.
Okay. I was gonna say
yeah.
everyone's favorite
Before.
card, chat included, favorite card that I streamer lucked got today.
Technically, 4 full arts?
We will be giving it about another minute or so on that giveaway. Just a reminder, please use #sweepstakes have your DMs open so that we can message you if you are the winner. There will be 3 winners. 2 of the 3 will get 6 booster packs, and our grand prize winner will get a pre-release kit. Oh yeah, here's Ash.
Very cool.
And then we'll show off the
And she's a queen this time, not a princess.
Yeah, that's Queen Ash.
Yeah.
And then that's that crystal token. So, incredible that there were 4 full arts, the
Yeah.
buy a box promo, and a starter foil. And
Yeah,
even
that's
let's
wild.
let's actually show the Ignis.
Yeah.
I haven't got this starter deck yet, but I hear it's really good.
Yeah,
15 in general is pretty strong. A lot of
Yeah.
synergy between 15 characters.
it's nice seeing them in different elements too. Earth, Wind,
right.
and then Noctis being a multi-element, I think is pretty good. It's nice when the starters have like an archetype that you can build around, and you only kind of have to add some cards from the boosters. Like the Avalanche deck is really strong and even was winning re-race events.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. It topped San Diego, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it won San Diego.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the starters. What I love about these starters is that they're actually fairly competitive, and there's only certain cards in those starter decks that you can get through the starters. So it's like very accessible
Yeah.
for anyone that wants to try to make something that's not only to your liking but is also good. So.
So let's close the sweepstakes,
Let's do
and
it.
we can pick the final winners.
So we'll pick our 2 winners first, and then we'll move on to the grand prize winner. The first winner is FFTCG Fanatic. Yay! What a great name.
Congrats.
I will do my best to bless these packs for you. I'll personally bless all of them, including the pre-release kit as well. Our next winner is going to be, drum roll, TCG
TCG
Tacos.
Tacos.
Apologies, I can't read. But TCG Tacos, congratulations.
They're actually TCG Tacos is a content creator for FFTCG.
Ah,
so
exciting.
That's really exciting.
May you get
Congrats.
a Yuffie. May we all
Maybe.
get Yuffie. And then our grand prize winner, who is going to receive one of our pre-release kits.
Let's have Mike say the winner for this last one.
We'll let Mike
we can
start
we
it.
can drum roll.
We'll
Okay. The final winner is Statler_76.
Congrats!
Yay.
Congrats on your pre-release kit.
Yay! And a reminder, please make sure your DMs are open so that someone can message you after the stream to get all the information we need so that I can bless these cards and we can get them sent off your way.
Exciting. Congrats, y'all.
Yeah, congrats everyone.
Hopefully Yuffie. Or
Yeah,
Legacy.
hopefully the same luck as what we saw here. And then if we can show one more time what's available on the Square Enix Store. So again, sets 15 through 18 are available now on the Square Enix Store. You can also find them at your local game store, ask them to, tell them that you want FFTCG, and they can order it from their distribution partner, representative. We also have starter sets, the Final Fantasy X custom starter set, 2-player starter sets for you and a friend to play and get started, and then a special Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary playmat with an exclusive Tifa promo that is only available on the eStore. And that's it for today. So make sure if you want any of those, sqex.link/tabletop. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Mike, if you have anything else that you want to say.
No, thank you for inviting me. I'm happy to talk FFTCG anytime, so this is great. And I was here to witness Sarah's luck power in drawing these. It's crazy. So yeah, but yeah, I'll be on IGN over there. You can follow me on Twitter on XPMNMs. I do some Final Fantasy coverage, not a lot, but I also cover anime as well. If you like any of those things, you can find me there doing that kind of thing.
I'm just really happy that we got to do a stream together because I've been wanting to for a while, and we got to do it again sometime.
Yeah, no, yeah, this is great. I'm always playing the game, so always happy to talk about it.
Thank you. And then also thank you, Sarah, for coming and blessing the packs and opening it for everyone.
Of course.
This was really fun. I hope that people in the chat had a great time. I hope, Sarah, you had a great time, Mike.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so thank you for watching. We have another stream on this channel in a few days. Is it? Sorry, 1 second.
On
Monday. Sorry. There will be a stream for the demo launch of Forspoken on PlayStation 5. That's going to be also at 11 a.m. Pacific. So tune in for that. Thank you again. Hopefully we can do more FFTCG streams in the future. And see you next year at FFTCG events.
Goodness. It's already 2023.
Bye.
Bye.